Welcome to Coach on the Road. Today we will walk through a quick family vacation to Denver and see how much it costs. I am going through current prices and acting like I would like to leave in 4 days, so the prices will reflect less planning on this journey. If you wouldn't mind liking this video and subscribing to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I looked up flights from Atlanta to Denver for a family of 3. Delta was going to run over $900 for a round-trip ticket, so let's go with Southwest Airlines and $538 per ticket. When I add the taxes and fees, this comes out to $2,657.40. Yikes. I'm not one of these Uber people, so I want to rent a car for my family, so we can explore wherever and whenever we want. I found that Alamo will rent you a 7-passenger minivan for $454.58 total for this trip, which isn't too bad. Many adventurers would scrap a hotel and stay in the minivan to save money. You're obviously not married to my wife. It is much better for me to find a nice hotel with an awesome breakfast and great coffee, so I can keep my sanity. I found an exceptionally rated Drury Inn for $653 for the entire stay. This comes with free parking, outstanding breakfast, as well as a $5.30 kickback each night, which means we really only need to pay for lunch each day for meals. So far, the damage looks like it will be approaching $3,800, and I haven't even budgeted for gas, food, entertainment, and any souvenirs. The itinerary for the first day would include arriving in Denver around 7:30 a.m. and then getting a rental car. Gotta love a minivan. We can roll up for breakfast at a cool Denver spot. I am budgeting $75 for the 3 of us to eat. Not sure if this is accurate or not. Next, we would drive down to Colorado Springs to see the Garden of the Gods and hike around. Then drive up to Pikes Peak, which is either $20 or $25 a car. We could enjoy the views and hike around before heading back to Denver. Grab some In-N-Out in either Colorado Springs or Castle Rock on our way back before taking advantage of the Drury 5:30 kickback before relaxing in a room after a long first day. Well, it's day 2. No doubt we will be extra tired. That amazing breakfast at Drury is going to hit good, and their coffee will be in high demand. We have a lot on the schedule for today, so let's get into this. At 7:30, we will load up on eggs, biscuits, gravy, sausage, and those home fries. At 9, we will hit the road and enjoy the scenic 2-hour-plus drive to Estes Park. Around 11, we will get to Estes Park and explore the downtown before finding some good Mexican food at El Mezcal. I am budgeting $60 because we will each eat for 20 or less, or do some sharing, which means caring. Also, water and no sodas. I'm cheap. I'll reluctantly pay $30 to get into the Rocky Mountain National Park so we can see the beautiful sights and sound it has to offer. Around 4 p.m., we will head back to Denver and take advantage of the 5:30 kickback at Drury Inn. Their menu changes from night to night, but expect a good salad, chili, soup, sliders, hot dogs, and nachos to fill you up. After dinner, I would expect us to drive around the area and maybe find a cool place for ice cream or dessert. Pretty sure we will be ready to go to bed and get ready for day 3. We made it to our 3rd day and we'll run back that breakfast again. It is our last full day in Denver. Today will be less driving and more getting to see things around town. After exploring the downtown, I want to take a tour of Coors Field, home of the Colorado Rockies. I did this tour 20 years ago. It is still the best stadium tour I have ever taken. Planning on a snack or very light lunch on this day. Just need something to hold us over. We want to enjoy the downtown aquarium and take our time looking around. Been there before, but this is a great place that I would like to see again. I have never seen the Red Rock Amphitheater, and since it's free for the self-guided tour, I am all in for it. I have seen pictures and the views look amazing. My family loves the old spaghetti factory, and since we don't have one, dinner on night 3 will be us doing a budget splurge. I'm kidding, we can get away with $75 for the 3 of us to enjoy this delicious dinner. We will try to get back to the hotel around 8 p.m., and my daughter can take advantage of swimming in the pool. My wife will probably try to get a head start packing and figuring out how to squeeze all the souvenirs into our luggage that we have accumulated over the past few days. Day 4 is departure day and the final hotel breakfast, and I'm going to make sure I put in some work. We will pack up and check out around 8:30 a.m. I would like to explore Cherry Creek State Park before we go, and it costs about $16 for a vehicle. We have to make one more stop at In-N-Out for a double-double before returning the rental car and heading to the airport to head home. I will make sure I fill up the rental car with gas and return it. I want to get to the airport by 12:30 p.m., so we have 2 hours before our flight leaves. I'm not one of those travelers that likes to cut things close. I want to get in there early, check everything in, find my boarding gate, and sit myself down and look at all the interesting people while I am waiting to depart. All right, let's add this up and see what the damage is.